the idea of having Jewish sovereignty is something which is enough of a reason to celebrate. And by the way, if you ever had a hard time saying, should I really say Hallel on Yom Ha'atzmaut? We say Hallel for 8 days on Hanukkah because we had 250 years of sovereignty, even though the leaders that we had at that time were not necessarily the leaders that we really would have wanted, because, as I said, they ended up becoming religiously and morally and spiritually corrupt. But nonetheless, we celebrate. So, you talk about light and darkness, and then you talk about the Shkiat HaChama, which is a time of the confusion between light and darkness. It's interesting that the Hanukkah story has this other element of this confusion of light and darkness, even as we move onwards. Nonetheless, the Gemara says is that after the military victory, Lashana Acheret, in the subsequent year, they took back, and Rav Soloveitchik, again, he insisted Lashana Acheret means sometimes you don't understand historical significance as things are taking place. Sometimes it takes time for understanding what took place, what the really had happened over here. And when they understood this point, it's not the perfect kingdom, it's not the perfect government, it's not perfect. But you know what? It's far better than being off someplace in galut and someplace in exile and being at the whim of some other type of leader. That even our imperfect government, the Rambam is saying, is enough of a reason to celebrate Hanukkah, because we had our own self-determination, we had our own leaders for the next 250 years.